The buzz surrounding Spider-Man 4 has become a central topic of discussion for MCU fans all over the world, with numerous opinions and speculations swirling about the future of Tom Holland's version of the iconic superhero. The announcement that Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings director Destin Daniel Cretton will helm the next installment of the Spider-Man series has drawn both excitement and skepticism, highlighting the delicate balance between keeping the established charm of Spider-Man while embracing fresh creative directions. This decision marks a significant shift in the Spider-Man franchise, as Jon Watts, who directed the previous 3 films in the series, will not return to direct Spider-Man 4. Instead, Cretton is stepping in, bringing with him his unique approach to action and storytelling, especially following his success with Shang-Chi, which garnered critical acclaim for its martial arts choreography, action sequences, and character depth. The transition of directors in a beloved franchise such as Spider-Man is always a sensitive subject, and this change has sparked a wide range of reactions. Some fans are optimistic about Cretton's ability to inject new energy into the series, while others worry that his style might alter the tone of Spider-Man in ways that might not sit well with longtime fans. Since its inception in the MCU, Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man has been defined by a fun, light-hearted tone balanced with moments of deep emotional complexity. Under the direction of Jon Watts, the character of Peter Parker grew from a high school student struggling with the everyday challenges of life into a fully realized superhero with an important place in the larger MCU. The upcoming Spider-Man 4 is expected to pick up where Spider-Man No Way Home left off, following Peter Parker as he deals with the aftermath of the events of that film, where his secret identity was exposed to the world. This dramatic shift in Peter's life sets the stage for a new phase in the character's journey, which is likely to include new challenges, villains, and perhaps even further multiverse exploration. The excitement over the direction Cretton could take is palpable, as many fans have lauded his work in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. A Reddit thread discussing the announcement featured numerous fans expressing their hope that Cretton's action-driven sensibilities could elevate the stakes of Spider-Man 4, with a greater emphasis on choreographed combat and visually spectacular sequences. One fan commented, "Great choice," and apparently he's bringing with him the fight choreographer from Shang-Chi. This line of thinking reflects a growing consensus that Cretton's background in orchestrating intense fight scenes, as seen in Shang-Chi, could give Spider-Man 4 a fresh and invigorating feel. Given that Spider-Man is known for his acrobatics, quick thinking, and inventive combat style, many fans are hopeful that Cretton will tap into these qualities to give audiences a more thrilling and visually exciting experience. Another fan echoed this enthusiasm, saying, "Considering how well he did for Shang-Chi, and I think American-born Chinese for action and story, at least the story for Shang-Chi, I doubt that Destin will screw this up, even if Spider-Man 4 is another multiverse movie." This comment underscores the confidence that many fans have in Cretton's ability to blend great action with an emotionally resonant story. His work on Shang-Chi, in particular, demonstrated his skill in balancing breathtaking action sequences with heartfelt moments, which endeared the film to audiences and critics alike. If Cretton brings this same level of storytelling to Spider-Man 4, many fans believe that it will elevate the film and make it more than just another superhero movie. However, not all responses have been entirely positive. There are several fans who are concerned that Cretton's involvement could result in a shift in tone that might not align with the light-hearted, youthful energy that has been a hallmark of the previous Spider-Man films. Under Jon Watts, the Spider-Man series became known for its humorous, down-to-earth portrayal of Peter Parker as a young hero trying to juggle the responsibilities of being a teenager with those of being a superhero. This tone was crucial to the character's appeal, and some fans worry that Cretton's more intense, action-oriented background might lead to a darker or more serious take on Spider-Man that would alienate those who have come to love Holland's portrayal of the character. One fan raised this concern by commenting, "I get that Cretton's action style is great, but Spider-Man is about more than just cool fight scenes. I worry that the film might lose the fun and lighthearted tone that we've come to expect from Spider-Man, especially when it's been a big part of Tom Holland's portrayal." This comment highlights a concern that many fans share, the fear that Spider-Man 4 could lose the humor and lightness that have made Holland's version of Spider-Man so beloved. Spider-Man, after all, has always been a character who not only battles villains, but also deals with the everyday struggles of being a young adult, from schoolwork to friendships to romantic relationships. These human aspects are what make Peter Parker such a relatable hero, and fans are understandably protective of the balance of tone that has made his character so successful in the MCU thus far. There is also speculation that Spider-Man 4 could continue to explore multiverse storylines, following the success of Spider-Man No Way Home, which brought together different versions of Spider-Man from across the multiverse. While the multiverse concept has opened up exciting possibilities within the MCU, some fans are concerned that it could lead to an overload of multiverse content, potentially leading to a loss of focus on the core elements of the Spider-Man story. One fan commented, "I hope this movie doesn't end up just being another multiverse flick like No Way Home. I'd like to see more of Peter's journey and growth as Spider-Man rather than endless cameos from other universes." The fear is that while the multiverse is a fun and thrilling narrative device, it might detract from the personal journey of Peter Parker and his development as a superhero in his own right. Fans of the character want to see him face challenges and grow as a person, rather than just being caught up in the spectacle of alternate universes and crossovers. The concerns over the direction of Spider-Man 4 have also led to discussions about how Cretton's involvement could potentially affect other MCU projects. Specifically, fans have raised questions about whether his dual commitments to Spider-Man 4 and Shang-Chi 2 could negatively impact the latter film. Shang-Chi 2 is expected to continue the story of the titular hero and explore his journey further, but with Cretton now working on Spider-Man 4, some fans are worried that his attention might be divided between the two projects. One Reddit user voiced this concern, stating, "I'm worried that Cretton won't be able to give Shang-Chi 2 the same attention it deserves, considering he's now focused on Spider-Man. He's going to have to balance both projects, and I just hope it doesn't suffer as a result." This is a valid concern, as managing two major MCU projects simultaneously could be a challenge, and fans of Shang-Chi are rightfully eager to see the sequel live up to the high bar set by the first film. The added responsibility of directing Spider-Man 4 could take away from the creative energy and focus needed for the follow-up to Shang-Chi. Despite these concerns, Cretton's appointment as director of Spider-Man 4 has sparked a great deal of anticipation for the future of the MCU's web-slinging hero. As fans continue to debate the potential direction of the film, it's clear that Spider-Man 4 is poised to be a highly anticipated chapter in the ongoing saga of Peter Parker. Cretton's experience with action and storytelling could very well bring new dimensions to Spider-Man, but the success of the film will ultimately hinge on how well it balances the character's emotional depth with the high-octane action that fans are hoping for. As production on Spider-Man 4 moves forward, fans are eagerly awaiting further updates on the film, including casting announcements, potential storylines, and trailers. In particular, the ongoing discussions about the multiverse, Peter Parker's emotional growth, and the possibility of returning villains will likely continue to dominate fan conversations in the coming months. While Cretton's direction is still a topic of debate, there is no doubt that Spider-Man 4 will be one of the most closely watched films in the MCU's upcoming slate. Whether it embraces the humor and warmth of the previous films or takes a new, action-driven direction, the future of Spider-Man in the MCU is sure to be a thrilling ride for fans old and new.